You don't need to explain yourself to be understood. Your energy does most of the talking. The way you hold yourself, the way you move, the way you simply exist, it all sends a message. And when that message is calm, confident, and aligned with who you're becoming, people notice. So today we are talking about body language, not to impress others, but to show up as a version of you that already knows her word without needing to say a single word. Let's get into it. Hi girls, welcome to my channel, welcome to this community. In this community we talk everything related to self-development, femininity, and how to become the best versions of ourselves. If that is something you're into, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and to share your thoughts about the video in the comment section. Today we are going to talk about energy and body language, all those kind of things in order to give a better impression, but more than to give a better impression, just to feel better with ourselves, because all this is correlated. And the first thing that we need to understand is that regardless you are giving a good energy or bad energy, people is going to feel it. Back on the day where humans didn't have languages, they used to communicate not just with their facial expressions, but with their emotions, with their energy. So this sensitivity to energy is actually an evolutionary behavior that we gathered through many years. So if you are having a bad day, or if you are having issues with yourself, if you lack confidence, if you are insecure, if you just really have a bad day, you can be smiling, you can be saying all the right things, but even yet people is going to still feeling that something is off with you, and it can make the interaction awkward. So I think that the point here is first recognizing that people is feeling your energy, and the second thing is that we need to learn how to master our emotions and our energy. So you need to be very honest with yourself. What is your body feeling? What is your body telling you? Are you hiding yourself? Are you shrinking yourself when you are in presence of another people? Maybe you feel like you don't belong to certain spaces, because the moment that you can understand what your body really feels, then you can have a gently approach and trying to fix those beliefs. Because the truth is that your glow up doesn't happen when other people notice you. Your real glow up happens the moment that you own yourself unapologetically, the moment you understand yourself, what are your strengths, your weaknesses, and then you work every day towards improving yourself. That's the moment when the real glow up happens. And then what it follows is that people is going to notice that, but they are not going to notice that until you don't do it first for yourself. And after doing that inner work, then what it comes is you embody with all your soul that woman that you are trying to become. That woman that you are trying to become slows down when she is in presence of people. No, she doesn't. She stands up tall, she drops her shoulders, she makes eye contact. She is a woman that with all her body looks like she takes space. She is not hiding, she is confident. She doesn't rush, she walks with purpose. All these body language cues indicate that someone knows herself and they feel proud about themselves. If you want to look more confident, if you want to look like you are that girl, the it girl, you need to be very mindful of a couple of things, and one of them is definitely your posture. Always trying to have a good posture that sometimes we are not so aware. There is a lot of exercise in YouTube to fix your posture. I did them for a couple of months and I saw a really big improvement. So you can try to make 10 minutes of exercise to fix your posture, and once you get used to stand in a specific way or sit in a specific way, it's going to be so easy for you to present like that to the world. So posture is super important. Another thing that is very important is your tone of voice. When I hear that someone is being extremely loud or trying so hard to get noticed, the first thought in my mind is this person is not confident. Confidence is quiet. Confidence stays space. Confidence is respect for yourself and for the other people around you. And being loud and trying to grab attention, it's actually not respecting the people that is with you. And all these kind of things is not about arrogance, but it's actually about self-confidence. When you work a lot in your personal growth and in your inner work, you are going to give always this calm and peaceful energy. And I think that that's one of the best compliments that you can get. When people say to you, you have a peaceful energy, you look like a calm woman, that's self-control, that's a lot of power. And I think that that's what that girl, the woman that you admire, the woman that you want me to become, wishes to achieve. Also, something is very important is that these people pleasing tendencies are gone. You are not going to be the kind of woman who is going to be in a social meeting or like an event, smile at things that it doesn't match with you. So for example, if someone says a joke that is hurtful towards someone else, you don't need to smile. You need to stay ground and just with your neutral face, not even saying anything, people can get that you didn't get that joke. And now that sets a boundary for the other person in how they should approach you. That's true confidence. Those are the subtle signs of body language that make people respect you. You just need to ask yourself how your future self looks like. How does she sit when she's grounded? How does she present herself when she is in a social meeting? How does she carry herself? With poison, with grace, with calm? You just need to analyze your ideal self, then start acting like that woman. Because the truth is that that woman doesn't live in the future. That woman is living in you, right now, in this very moment. But in order to show up in that way to the external world, you need to look into your internal world, and then everything else is going to follow. That's all the video for today. Thank you girls for watching. I hope that you are really enjoying the series. I think that the next chapter is going to be the recopilation of all the topics that we've been talking through all the month. It's incredible to know that this is day number 20, so we are coming to an end, and we have been talking a little bit about everything, which I think it's amazing. So yes, I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching the video. Also share your comments. I would love to know with what kind of things do you struggle the most, and any questions that you desire to ask me. I'm very open to answer them. Thank you so much and hope that you have a good day. Bye.